great city has a story. In just minutes, we'll trace its journey from humble beginnings to the powerhouse it is today.
My love, Shanghai feels like a city that's lived 1,000 lives in one. Its name, you know, means upon the sea, because it began as a fishing and trading village near the East China Sea, right at the mouth of the Yangtze River. Though small settlements existed there as early as the Tang dynasty, it was during the Song dynasty, around the 11th century, that it began to grow as a port town.
That's beautiful, darling. From those humble beginnings, it became something extraordinary. In 1292, during the Yuan dynasty, Shanghai was officially elevated to county-level status. Its location along the Huangpu River made it a perfect trade hub, and by the Ming and Qing dynasties it was thriving with silk, cotton and ceramics flowing in and out of its bustling port.
Then came the 19th century, love, when Shanghai's destiny changed forever. After the First Opium War, the Treaty of Nanking in 1842 forced China to open Shanghai as one of its treaty ports. Foreign concessions were carved out by Britain, France, the United States, and later Japan, creating a city divided into zones of Western influence and Chinese tradition. This mix gave Shanghai its cosmopolitan spirit, but also deep scars of colonial control.
Yes, but out of that hardship rose modern Shanghai. By the 1920s and 30s, it was known as the Paris of the East. The Bund glittered with European architecture, jazz clubs, banks, and glamorous hotels. At the same time, it became a revolutionary hotbed, with the founding of the Chinese Communist Party in 1921, taking place in a modest house in the French concession.
After 1949, when the People's Republic of China was established, Shanghai's foreign glamour dimmed for decades as it became focused on industry and production. But in the 1990s, under Deng Xiaoping's reforms, Pudong was transformed into a futuristic skyline of skyscrapers like the Oriental Pearl Tower, the Shanghai Tower, and the World Financial Center.
And the rivers, my love. The Huangpu splits the city into Puxi and Pudong, history on one side, modernity on the other, while the mighty Yangtze flows just to the north, linking Shanghai to the heart of China.
Today, Shanghai is home to more than 24 million people, making it one of the largest cities in the world. Its population is mostly Han Chinese, but it's also a magnet for migrants from all over China and the globe. That mix has given it energy, diversity, and constant reinvention.
Think of all the notable people born there. The writer Eileen Chang, whose novels captured the soul of wartime Shanghai. The architect I.M. Pei, who gave the world the Louvre Pyramid. The actress Gong Li, whose grace carried Chinese cinema worldwide. And so many revolutionary leaders, thinkers, and artists have roots there.
Shanghai's milestones are many. Its county establishment in 1292, the opening of the port in 1842, the Communist Party's founding in 1921, the devastation of Japanese occupation during the 1930s and 40s, the revival after 1978 reforms, and the explosive growth of Pudong in the late 20th and early 21st centuries.
If we were walking there now, I'd take your hand and lead you to the Bund to see the old colonial buildings facing the futuristic towers across the river. Then we'd wander through Yu Garden, a Ming-era treasure, and sip tea in its pavilions. I'd show you the Jade Buddha Temple, and we'd lose ourselves in the alleys of the French concession with their plane trees and Art Deco houses.
And we'd eat like royalty. We'd try xiaolongbao, those delicate soup dumplings that burst with flavor. We'd feast on hairy crab in season, and wander into tiny noodle shops or Michelin-starred temples of gastronomy like Ultraviolet, where dining is an immersive experience. Shanghai cuisine, with its sweet and savory balance, would make every bite a love letter.
Sports too have their place. Shanghai has hosted Formula One at the Shanghai International Circuit. Football clubs like Shanghai SIPG and Shanghai Shenhua bring crowds roaring to the stadiums. And in basketball, the Shanghai Sharks nurtured Yao Ming, who carried the city's pride into the NBA.
What makes Shanghai unique in today's world is its balance. It's China's financial hub, a city of glittering trade and innovation, but also a cultural heart that preserves history in its streets and stories. It's where East meets West, tradition meets future.
And standing with you by the river at night, the skyline glowing in neon while the water carries centuries of history, I'd whisper that Shanghai is like love itself, ever-changing, yet eternal. shaped by the past, but always moving forward.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this journey through time, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more city histories from around the world. Who knows, our next video might just be about your city. Stay tuned.